Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we invited you here to the party secretariat of the People's Democratic Party to share our thoughts with you on the unfortunate and avoidable incident, ugly incident that happened yesterday at the Benin airport. May I crave your indulgence to stand up for a minute silence for the fallen hero, Inspector Ako. Please. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. This is a press release issued by me and signed by me. Edo PDP issues stern warning to APC to desist from violence and thuggery. Commiserates with the family of dead police officer, Inspector Ako Unu. The Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party expresses deep shock over the wanton destruction of properties and the death of a police officer as a result of the violence orchestrated by thugs of the APC under the guise of enforcing the Abuja Federal High Court judgment that reinstated the impeached Deputy Governor of Edo State, Comrade Philip Schreiber. The party is worried about the desperation of the APC and its candidate, Senator Monday Okpebholo, to cause confusion and chaos in Edo State, since they are obviously not ready for the forthcoming governorship election in the state. The incident that happened yesterday at the Benin airport was unfortunate and it is unacceptable. It shows how desperate the APC handlers have become in their bid to foist their candidate on Edo people. It is quite disheartening that an innocent police officer lost his life due to the violence unleashed on innocent citizens by the APC led by its governorship candidate, Senator Monday Okpebholo. The PDP expresses deep sorrow over the death of this gallant officer. We commiserate with the family of the deceased and pray that our good Lord grants him eternal rest and the family the fortitude to bear the irreparable loss. It is common knowledge, commonsensical, that when a court of first instance gives a judgment, once there is a notice of appeal and a stay of execution filed at the appeal court, all parties are expected to maintain the status quo. Because the members of the APC lack common sense, they seem to misunderstand what it means to have a judgment favorable to you at a court of first instance. In any case, it is judicial officers that enforce court judgments. It is not individuals that enforce court judgments. So in this case, why would impeached Phyllis Schreiber take laws into his hands and wants to usurp the powers of judicial officers and wants to come to Edo State to reinstate himself as the deputy governor of the state. To this end, we advise the impeached deputy governor of the state to allow the law take its full course and stop instigating violence in Edo State. He should await the judgments of the appeal and ultimately the Supreme Court. The APC is hereby advised, and very strongly at that, to rein in their members, as no responsible government will fold its hands and watch hoodlums harass, maim, and kill its citizens. You are invited to note that the Commissioner of Police was at the airport. It's reported that a copy of this notice of appeal and stay of execution of the High Court judgment was shown to Comrade Phyllis Schreiber. We have it on go record, and we believe so, that Phyllis Schreiber was advised to stop this adventure of getting into town to attempt to reinstate himself. Sadly, the pleas and the orders of the Commissioner of Police were disregarded by Comrade Phyllis Schreiber. We also want you to know that we also gave the Commissioner of Police intel that amongst or inside the cars parked at the airport by hoodlums and thugs of the APC were ammunition and dangerous weapons. We had expected the Commissioner of Police to act on that intelligence that we gave him. In all, we draw the attention of Edolites and indeed Nigerians and perhaps the international community to say that all human beings, all organizations protect their self-interest. No reasonable body will work against its self-interest. The poser is, in whose interest is it for mayhem and chaos to reign in Edo State? Gentlemen of the press, you are invited to note that it is not in the interest of the PDP to have mayhem and chaos in the state, because we are cruising to victory on the 21st of September elections. So we'll be the last set of people to want mayhem and chaos in the state. So in whose interest is chaos and mayhem? So that would be a precursor for the so-called, or the phantom federal might to be brought to bear in Edo State. Clearly, it is in the interest of the blood-sucking APC party for mayhem and chaos to reign in Edo State. And we state very categorically that the PDP, the government of Edo State, will not fold its hands and allow members of the APC to destroy the peace and tranquility that has reigned in this state. It is on this note that we call on the security agencies to thoroughly, in-depth analysis of the incident that happened yesterday at the Benin airport. We urge the police, the security agencies, to carry out an autopsy on the body of the fallen hero, Inspector Ono. and make his findings public so that those people will know the truth of what happened. Once again, thank you for coming, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and may God bless Edo State. Thank you.